I played Palworld completely blind, no wiki, all the way up until level 52, and kind of manually and via some chatters, found some very core mechanics that I messed up that could have saved me hours of time. So I'm here to give you the top 5 things I wish I knew when I started Palworld. Have you ever caught yourself just struggling to get up like these mountains and climbs? It is actually painful. I did not realize this, and don't be like me, didn't realize this until level 52 or so. But there is actually a way to skip all this pain where you have to climb, try to wait for your stamina, or potentially just fall to your death. And it is a flying mount. And as you can see, you can just fly all the way up to the top. It does use stamina, but even if you fall, if you run out of stamina, I'll show you here, you do not die. You just wait for more and you go back up. So again, I didn't discover this till level 52. But if you look at the technology here, you can actually get this as early as level 15, the Nightwing saddle. So do not skip this. Do not be like me, wasting tons of time trying to scale mountains. And yeah, don't do that. Number 2, at level 22, you can get this ancient technology called Homeward Thundercloud. And it basically lets you go out and farm while being able to skip the slow walk of heavy lifting. So the easiest way to do this is if you come here to the Anubis Dunes here, I'll mount up once it lets me here. All right, mount up. There's these daisies here that drop both ingredients that are needed for this craft. They drop the cloud and electric organs right here. So just kill. Well, load up here. All right. So we got electric organ and daisy clouds. Now, what this enables us to do is, again, create these thunder clouds. But the cool thing about these thunder clouds is they, again, enable you to bypass any restriction on your weight to get to your base. Specifically, what they do is just teleport you to the nearest base. But the best part of that is being able to skip your weight. So I'm going to come here and we're going to teleport to do some mining here so I can show you how this will work. So we're coming here to just show you how this is going to work. I'm just going to mine 4 past my capacity. You can see I'm already weighed down by carrying too many items, but I'm going to keep mining. And you can do this with as much as you want. You will walk slow as you're going between your nodes, but it does not matter how much you actually are carrying for this trick to work. I will mine 1 more node here just to show, but let's go ahead and mine this. So you can see I'm already over 1,000. It's just going up. You can do this again. Weight does not matter. But once you're finished getting what you need, just open your inventory, click your Homeward Thundercloud, and it's going to automatically teleport you to the nearest base where you can instantly drop off all that load that you're carrying. This saves so much time as far as farming if you don't have your base is fully maxed out or optimized to get the specific materials you need. Number 3, you'll find out that when you start researching on your base, when you build the PAL Labor Research Lab, that you'll need these ancient PAL manuscripts. And I went and farmed dungeons. I could not seem to find them. So it really slowed down my research. As you can see here, I really don't have that much research probably for my level. So what you want to do is to start farming those. You want to build this PAL expedition. It's the PAL expedition station right here. What it does is it sends your pals on missions. When they go on missions, they actually bring back those by default every time, along with a bunch of other resources. You'll find that you'll want to just keep stacking these. They take anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes to complete one of these. You'll want to keep stacking them. So that way you can just keep infinitely researching. And that's going to help you when you start getting to stuff later in the game. You'll see here that I have 66 now. So I'm starting to get, I'm starting to catch up to what I needed. But I'm behind on my research because essentially I didn't actually do this. I just kind of skipped it. And well, and here you'll see they've come back from their mission. And you'll see that I'm getting these ancient PAL manuscripts, along with a bunch of other stuff, which is, you know, nice, but that's not kind of the main reason. As far as sending them off, you don't really have to pick them. You can just auto assign and it will auto pick your pals and hit start. That's kind of what I do. There's probably a more efficient way to do it, but that's just kind of the fastest, just to get them in and out, get them keep going. So definitely keep doing those. Fourth, when you start building in your base to try to conserve space, you'll eventually try to be like what you'll see with this ranch, where you have most of it actually, well, I guess half of it outside of your base, in order to conserve space. So because you're limited in how much you can have in your base. But specifically for the ranch, if any of the items drop outside of your base, outside of this blue line, your pals do not pick it up. So this isn't like the biggest of deals, other than just remember, if you're actually farming this stuff, when you come back to your bases, just do a sweep, pick up everything, especially that's outside of the blue line, and then just drop it into your chest. That's going to save you time. I don't know that they despawn, but if you don't actually do that, they don't actually go into your boxes because your pals don't actually pick them up. So definitely just do your sweeps and pick those up if your ranches are outside of your baselines. And last but not least, as far as tips and tricks, the last thing I would say is always keep your food box filled. And if you can, even if you're not playing, say you're taking a break or whatnot, let the game just kind of run for an hour or whatnot on its own. Unlike what you would think, you're not going to die to being hungry. Your hitbox or your HP will go to 1, but it will never actually go to 0 unless something hits you. But as long as you have enough food in here, which you can typically get early on with red berries, it saves so much time just leaving your bases AFKing, even if you're not playing, especially when you're starting to get high-end materials that take a long time, like these PAL ingots. I came to this base to show, like these PAL metal ingots. Ingots are probably like some of the biggest things. Some of these production things you can have going also. But honestly, the biggest thing, in my opinion, from my experience, is these ingots. But yeah, you literally won't die. So just kind of leave your screen, go enjoy a meal, whatnot, come back. You have your ingots, you're ready to play without having the bottleneck. So yeah, definitely if you can do that, definitely do that. I wish I did that much earlier. Even though I played like a complete rookie for the first 52 levels of Palworld, probably will still continue to play bad for some mechanics that will come later. But I do recommend doing these 5 tips and tricks that I have listed here. It will save you tons of time. I can't tell you how much aggravation I had, especially with that first one. But yeah, if this has helped you, definitely like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below on what you wish you knew when you first started playing Palworld. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Take care.